No, fuck it. You know what? I forgot. I have to go war mode. I'm going to be going into a very nasty arena, and I don't know who's going to be on my side and who's not. I got to get my little fighting form back. Maybe I don't have what it takes to be the, like, I used to love being the ultimate internet villain. I don't know, man. I don't know if I have the stomach. Like, again, I'm working on some things. I'm not going to lie, man. I don't even know if I have the stomach for the things that I'm preparing myself for anymore. Like, I don't know if I have this in me anymore. But then again, I know I ain't got much time left in this world, and I want to drag as much of these fucking that I hate with me as possible. It's going to be a weird year. I'm going to tell you this right now. 2025 is going to be a weird year for Mersh. And I don't know what to fucking tell you. But maybe the bad guy's got to come back. I have to go war mode.
You know, I tend to believe that every single year is a weird year for Mersh. Maybe that's just my opinion. But I do know this. Mersh has been talking about this war mode stuff now for a few days. He keeps hinting and alluding to something around the corner. He's working on big projects. There are things in the works that he cannot come back from. He's entering into bed with strange bedfellows. Which, let's be honest, any bed Mersh is in, there's a strange bedfellow in it. There doesn't even have to be another fellow, although there probably is. So I've been thinking about this quite a lot. I'm going, you know, it's Mersh week. We're going to wrap up Mersh week here. It seems like something's happening. I want to know what it is. I want to know what the inside track is, what the inside scoop is, and I think I've uncovered it. I think I've figured everything out. Tonight on the show, we are going to super analyze Mersh's most recent stand-up comedy set to look for any possible clues as to what may be going on. We've already been looking through all of the files, all of the facts and folders we've got on Mersh to figure out what's been going on. We know it has something to do with Rumble, and obviously Mersh isn't happy. Of course, he shouldn't be happy. His car was fucking repossessed. Yep, it was, and he's finally admitting to it. Live on the show, he admits to it. We're going to follow up with that. All the car repossession, all of the lies. There's certain stuff not tracking with this. And we're going to find out. You know, he keeps talking about this. He says, my biggest enemy. Well, who's his biggest enemy? Now, of course, at first, you know, maybe it's a little conceited, but I thought, me, Jesse from PodAwful. And then I realized, no, Mersh has a much, much bigger enemy than me. In fact, it's something so obvious, it should have hit us right on the nose from the very beginning. There is somebody related to Mersh's life that has unspooled him in a way that even I haven't managed to do. Now, of course, I helped them do it, but this person changed Mersh forever. This person made Mersh maybe even into a better man for a while. And then this person pulled the rug out from under Mersh's little triangle and squished him down on the floor forever. This person infected Mersh with Toxoplasmosis. And I think you know who I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, when a goon declares war mode, well then, it's war! Let's go!
Set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Welcome, everybody. This is PodAwful World War Web Mersh Week War Mode. And I couldn't believe when he said it. I was already planning to do this, by the way. I was already planning to do a world war on Mersh. And then he said war mode. And I said, it's Kismet, baby. It's on. Let's do this. We're going to explore all the stuff I just talked about in just a second. But before we begin, let me just begin with this. Our last episode of Mersh Week, I did this impression of a little show called The Kino Casino at the top. People loved the impression. They loved it so much. One guy called Pigzar Animations, like Pixar, but with a G, Pigzar. He made an animation of me as Kino Casino, as PPP specifically, I guess. Let's take a look at this. Check this out. This is actually pretty awesome. Whoa, buddy! Mersh's car is being repoed live. Whoa! People saw this, but there's like no context that this is me. There are some people who saw this and thought this was actual audio from Kino Casino. This is the craziest, most insanest show! You're not going to believe what you're about to see. The thing... I'm starting to believe that I went a little over the top in some places. Oh! You're not going to believe what you're about to see. The thing from yesterday's show, but again. Ah!
He told me not to talk about it. He said I will not be on the same screen as that fuck Chris Jericho.
Damn, I'm funny.
Oh, look, Mersh got up and he left. Man, like they have like this little bar.
It's Mersh Week.
Like right by the
Mersh car.
There was a
repo.
There was
gay hands.
The cover of my
gay hands. Gay hands. All right, pretty good. Damn, I'm fucking funny, man. That's awesome. Shout out to Pigzar Animation. I'm going to hit subscribe on that. Pigzar Animations. Thank you so much. But even more incredible than that is then Cog covered it. And I know what you're thinking. Who? This is Cog. All right. Now let me introduce you to Cog. This is the internet's Cog. He's known as Cog's World or RoboCog, they call him. Cognitive Thought. He's also known as Jonathan Harrison, a man who is married to an H1B, an H1 obese. And there's a lot going on with Cog. I've got a history with Cog. Cog used to be a big fan of PodAwful. He actually recorded an incredible commercial for the Pizza Fund one time. PodAwful.pizza, by the way. Go sign up now while you still can. He made this incredible commercial for the Pizza Fund. He loved the show so much. And then one day, he didn't like me anymore. I don't know why. I literally do not remember what I did. Probably nothing. Basically, now the thing about Cog, what you need to know about Cog is known in some circles as British Mersh. Okay, we call him British Mersh. There's a lot going on. We really should be covering Cog all the time. Like, he really is just as big of a lol cow as Mersh, but it's so much funnier to give him no play and no heat that basically nobody talks about Cog. Every once in a while, Kino Casino will bring him up or whatever, but basically there's like this unwritten rule of the internet where people go, yeah, Cog, not even worth the squeeze. And then he has to sit there all day long coming up with excuses and reasons why nobody ever mentions him. Now, the craziest part is he's going to sit there and say that that's true about me. He's going to claim that that's me, your general, Jesse P.S. Now, I obviously would disagree with that. I think people talk about me all the time. They talk about my works, gaze upon them, ye mighty, in despair. And here's some proof of it. Here's Cog covering the Pigzar Animations video we just watched. Watch this. Oh, wait.
I guess they were like,
whoa, what? What happened there? What the fuck? All right, sorry.
Everything else is copyrighted, and they were like, well, fruit isn't though, right?
Now look at him. Just look at this freak. By the way, British Mersh. He's got the British guy cap on, For some reason, they've all got to wear that cap. Now, he sits, this is a bizarre thing he does too. He sits in front of an American flag, I guess to fool you. I think he wants you to go like, oh, no, this guy's not British. I'll hear him out. Maybe he's not completely retarded, and I'll listen to words he has to say. And then you hear him start to talk, and it's all over.
Fruits and animals, the things that you'll always get away with, right? They're not.
That accent is put on, they say in the chat. You might be right. That might be a fake accent he's doing.
Quite copyrighted. Lobster Pack, Johnny added again. So you think about the casino, says Darkmaster. Oh, I'm just laughing at this from yesterday, which we laughed at yesterday too. I'll play it for you.
Oh, they played it twice. I didn't even know this. He apparently played this twice. This bit I did on PodAwful is so funny. Cog showed it twice on his show. Check this out.
No, why not?
Whoa, buddy! Mersh's car is being repoed live! Whoa!
It is accurate.
Cog, thank you so much. Wow. Cog, one of my biggest fans. This is the craziest, most insanest show! You're not going to believe what you're... His chat, by the way, is lighting. They're loving it. There's laugh emojis. This is so good. About to see the thing from yesterday's show, but again! And by the way, when I say his chat is lighting up, I mean all 6 guys, but they're really digging it. LMFAO, they say.
He told me not to talk about it. He said I will not be on the same screen as that fuck Chris Jericho.
Oh, look, Mersh got up and he left.
Man, like they have like this little bar.
It's Mersh Week!
Like right by the...
They're saying again, LO. They're asking for more. There's laugh emojis.
And
every single person in his chat is a moderator. It's crazy. They've all got wrenches. It's a good show. You know it's a good show. All right.
There was a
repo. We love Cog. Guys, go give Cog a subscribe. He's got like, I don't know, 22,000 subscribers or something. Doesn't amount to a fucking hill of beans. By the way, in a country where beans are kind of the currency.
There was a cover band.
Gay hands.
Yeah, that's. I mean, we all know that's exactly what it is. Judgmental Lizard laughing. You can't not laugh at that. It's very, very a great parody there. I mean,
you can't not laugh at. It's just an amazing parody, folks.
Exactly what Kino Casino are. Vicky T having a laugh. Master Cooney's laugh, just laughing. It's good. It's Mersh Week. Mersh Week.
Cog shouting out PodAwful's concept of Mersh Week. I mean, this is incredible.
PodAwful one. PodAwful one.
The breathing, the heavy breathing as well. PPPT versus me. That's right. That's right. It needs to be a thing. Needs to be a thing that needs to happen again.
All right. So I guess Cog didn't know it was me. I don't know what was going on there. Cog did not realize it's his enemy PodAwful, and he loved it. And this is the thing, is everybody, the enemies of PodAwful, our enemies, they all love PodAwful as long as they don't know it's me. Because the only thing people hate about PodAwful is that I make fun of their guy. Everybody's got an internet dad, an internet man. You have a strange bedfellow in your life, and I've probably made fun of him. Now, here's the craziest part, though. I'm making fun of the Kino Casino guys. The Kino Casino people don't hate me. I do a little laughter. They laugh about it. They make fun of it, too. They don't care at all. Cog would probably kill himself if he found out that he just promoted PodAwful for me. So, thank you again, Cog. You promoted PodAwful for me. Congratulations. Now, soldiers, let's get serious. Let's get to business. I'm going to jump in the war room.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi there. Let's get our foot soldiers, our henchmen in here. PodAwful.com/Discord, PodAwful.com/cult. You can join the war room if you are in the $20 level of the Pizza Fund, of course. This is an episode of World War Web, so we will be going into the Pizza Fund here in just a second. But I want to jump in here and make sure we get some folks in here who really know what's going on, especially with this Mersh stuff. Because Mersh has finally admitted to the repossession of his vehicle. And we're going to figure out all this stuff. We're going to watch his stand. Look, check this out. I've got his stand up here. Let me throw on the camera for the people in Discord so they know what's going on. You guys can see me?
War.
All right,
Yes.
war never changes. All right, so I have here, check this out. This is Mersh's stand-up set. We never covered, nobody ever covered this because who would? But we have the stand-up set here. I think we will be able to find out some tactical battle plans when it comes to whatever's going on with Mersh secretly using this. We'll come back to that in just a bit. I do want to talk a little bit about the repossession of his vehicle as well. We need to cover that. There are some very hinky timelines going on here. He actually made a very crazy claim on his show that basically nobody caught except for PodAwful, and we want to talk about that as well. In fact, let me find his thread here real quick. Let me go to the Mersh thread, our Vegas trip thread. Yeah, here we go. Feds caught this. Shout out to Feds. She managed to uncover Mersh doing a big lie. Now, here's the thing. If anybody, can somebody find me, like, if there is out there a clean clip of Mersh talking about his car being repoed? He's said it 1,000 times now. He's completely grifting off of it now. Like, he turned PodAwful making fun of him into an opportunity to make more money. And of course, it's failing miserably, but he is not shutting up about this repoed car to the point where now some people, I think, including me for a little bit, believe that the car wasn't even repossessed. I have all the info. Now. I've worked out all the timelines. I've found out all the laws. Mersh actually talked about it last night on Nightwave. We're going to get into all that. But if somebody could find me any clip of him talk where it's not somebody playing music over it and putting retard filters over it, of him talking about the car being repossessed, that would be great. In the meantime, before we get to that, head on over to podawful.shop, by the way. Podawful.shop. Pick yourself up a female cop gun drawn doggo doesn't die t-shirt. Okay, we have them in black, we have them in white for the more adventurous, less fat of you out there, which is probably almost nobody here. Of course, we have other shirts as well, but grab those now while you still can and while it still makes sense. Of course, it's a parody of those I have a gun and I am schizophrenic t-shirts. It's a Rusty Cage, friend of the show, Rusty Cage t-shirt. So the latest from Awful Tech, we've got female cop gun drawn, doggo doesn't die. I'm wearing it. It's a great shirt. It's one of our basic shirts, but it's a very nice shirt. It's very comfortable, nice shirt. Go check that out. PodAwful.shop. Anybody managed to find a clip, or where are we at with that? Anybody at all got like a nice, good, clean clip? Because I have a clip here of him saying some lies. Anyone? I think they're searching. Okay, we got a lot of people in here. Is everybody able to talk? Can you hear me? Like, when nobody responds, I start panicking.
I can hear you.
Yeah.
I'm sweating all over because no. You can say no. If you don't have it, you can go, no, not yet. We're looking, or something. Just an aye, captain, something at all, so that I'm not terrified for my life up here. All right, well, we'll find that. We'll figure that out. And then I think it's time to shut this down for the pay cells out there. So sorry, plebs. We're going over to the Pizza Fund. This is a World War episode, World Wars, and all of our $20 level content can be found in the Fans of Hate level over at podawful.pizza. This is top level stuff where I only, people think I'm like very stingy with the content. You know, a guy was complaining last week about our Primo episode. He's like, oh, good idea putting it behind a paywall so nobody watches, nobody sees what happened with Mersh's car. Number one, I do the work. I get to choose who sees it. All right. But number two, I don't. Whoa, Dirk, are you retarded?
Fucking Dirk.
My
Come on,
fault.
man. All right.
Ooh, Mr. Weed.
But number two, I'm happy to report, not only did, people see it, that may be, I really do believe it is, our most viewed Pizza Fund episode ever. A lot of signups. A lot. Oh man, I'm so retarded for having a paywall and making money. I mean, I don't know. It seemed to work out just fine. I'm not kidding. And by the way, this is not saying that the other shows don't get views. They do. This one was astronomical. This one was almost the same number of people watching live for the paid part as the free part. All right. This was big. This was a big, big show. If you are going over there to join the Pizza Fund now, you haven't seen it yet. It's in a level below yours if you're joining for this one. So you can check it out. Check out all of our banned episodes, premium episodes, extra content, everything you could want and more. PodAwful.pizza. We're going to be over there for the rest of this World War. And again, it's only because I'm going to be talking about something in this episode that I cannot publicly discuss. I have to paywall it. And that's the way all of these shows work. Anything at this level is stuff that I would get in trouble for talking about this out loud. I would get in trouble for doing this on YouTube. That's the only reason we do it this way, and it always has been. That's the entire point of World War. So we'll see you over there in just a bit. Again, we've got more Mersh stand up, and I have some. Whoa. Hi, everybody. I have some very special recordings, secret recordings that nobody knows anything about. And it might uncover some of the mysteries surrounding Mersh's war mode. We'll see you over there. PodAwful.pizza.
Support the show. Join the Pizza Fund. PodAwful.pizza.
Pizza.
PodAwful.pizza.
All right, let's get rid of those losers. We fucking hate them. They smell. By the way, you can smell them. Can't you smell
I know.
free chat people? Ugh. Some of
Gross.
the most disgusting, absolute garbage shitheads you've ever seen in your entire life. All right. And let's make sure we end Kick as well. Okay. Sorry to Kick. By the way,
Thank you
people.
for bringing the hat back.
Kick.